Welcome to SpectraCamm, where we dive deep into the movies that dare to dazzle. Today, we're unwrapping the 1998 cult classic, Tale of the Mummy, a film that bursts from the screen with pure cinematic energy. Forget the slow-burn horror. This is a roller coaster of ancient curses, archaeological adventure, and supernatural spectacle. Directed by Russell Mulcahy of Highlander fame, it stars horror legend Christopher Lee and a dynamic cast including Sean Pertwee and Lysette Anthony. On the surface, it's a thrilling race against time as a mummy's curse unleashes chaos in modern London, blending Egyptian mythology with pulse-pounding action. The visuals are a feast, from the sun-scorched deserts to the fog-drenched streets of the city. Every frame is crafted to immerse you in a world where the past violently collides with the present. So grab your popcorn and prepare for a ride. This is horror with a heart-pounding blockbuster vibe that refuses to play it safe.
Beneath the glossy surface of Tale of the Mummy lies a profound existential dread, a quiet, melancholic whisper about the futility of human endeavor. This isn't just a story about a monster. It's a meditation on the trauma of confronting our own mortality. The mummy, Talos, represents more than a vengeful spirit. He embodies the weight of history, a reminder that every civilization, no matter how grand, crumbles into dust. The characters, archaeologists and skeptics alike, are driven by a desperate need to uncover truths, yet they find only horror, a reflection of our own search for meaning in a universe indifferent to our struggles. The film's dark themes seep through its narrative: the psychological toll of obsession, the shadow of colonialism in plundering ancient tombs, and the haunting realization that some secrets are better left buried. As the curse unfolds, it exposes not just supernatural terror, but the deep-seated pain of human fragility, making this a tale not of adventure, but of quiet despair.
Let's dive into the IMDb facts that make Tale of the Mummy a standout success. Directed by Russell Mulcahy, known for his visually stunning work on Highlander and music videos, this film boasts a cast that shines with talent. Horror icon Christopher Lee brings gravitas as Sir Richard Turkle, while Sean Pertwee delivers a rugged performance as the determined archaeologist, and Lysette Anthony adds depth as the haunted heroine. With a budget estimated around $10 million, it achieved solid box office returns, especially in international markets, and has garnered a cult following over the years. Critics praised its energetic pace and production value. The set designs, from ancient Egyptian tombs to modern London, are meticulously crafted, and the special effects for their time push creative boundaries. Mulcahy's vision was clear: to blend horror with adventure, creating a film that's both thrilling and visually impressive. It's a testament to how passion and skill can turn a genre piece into a memorable cinematic experience, celebrated by fans for its bold style and entertainment value.
Behind the scenes, Tale of the Mummy was shadowed by production struggles and industry skepticism that cast a melancholic pall over its creation. Russell Mulcahy faced significant challenges. A tight budget constrained ambitious visual effects, leading to compromises that some crew members felt diluted the film's darker potential. The horror genre in the late 90s was often dismissed as lowbrow, and this project battled perceptions, with studios pushing for more mainstream appeal over psychological depth. Reports suggest conflicts arose over the tone. Mulcahy's vision of a philosophically heavy narrative clashed with demands for action-packed sequences, creating a creative tension that left the final product feeling fragmented. The mental toll on the team was palpable. Long hours and resource limitations tested their resolve, mirroring the film's themes of obsession and sacrifice. This behind-the-scenes strife reveals a grim truth. Even in cinema, art is often born from struggle, and Tale of the Mummy stands as a quiet testament to the hidden costs of bringing nightmares to life.
Now let's spotlight the visual climax. The scene where Talos the Mummy rises in modern London, a masterclass in pure cinema energy. As fog blankets the city streets, the ancient curse manifests with breathtaking spectacle. Practical effects blend with early CGI to create a towering skeletal figure that stalks its prey with eerie grace. The cinematography here is stunning. Sweeping camera movements capture the scale of the terror, while lighting casts dramatic shadows that heighten the suspense. Sound design amps up the intensity, with a booming score and chilling whispers that pull you into the action. This sequence showcases Mulcahy's directorial flair, turning a horror set piece into an adrenaline-fueled adventure. It's technically impressive, pushing the limits of 90s filmmaking to deliver a moment that's both terrifying and visually awe-inspiring. For fans of cinematic thrill rides, this scene is a highlight proof that Tale of the Mummy knows how to dazzle with style and keep your heart racing from start to finish.
In contrast, the emotional climax, where a character confronts the mummy's curse in a moment of tragic realization, serves as the film's philosophically heavy heart. This scene strips away the action to reveal raw human vulnerability. As the curse takes hold, we witness not just physical decay, but the psychological unraveling of someone grappling with inevitable doom. The cinematography turns intimate, with close-ups capturing the horror in their eyes, and a muted color palette emphasizes the bleakness of their fate. Here, the narrative delves into themes of mortality and despair, questioning whether knowledge or ignorance is the greater curse. The tragedy isn't in the monster's violence, but in the quiet acceptance of futility, a reflection on how our pursuits often lead to our own undoing. This moment haunts because it transcends horror tropes to touch on universal fears: the loss of control, the weight of legacy, and the silent scream of existential dread. It's a scene that lingers, reminding us that the true terror lies within.
Looking at its legacy, Tale of the Mummy inspires hope and leaves a positive cultural impact that resonates today. This film has cultivated a dedicated fan base who celebrate its bold blend of horror and adventure, keeping its spirit alive through online communities and retrospectives. It inspired a generation of filmmakers to experiment with genre fusion, proving that horror can be both thrilling and visually inventive. Culturally, it contributed to a resurgence of interest in Egyptian mythology and pop culture, sparking curiosity about ancient history in an accessible way. For audiences, it's a beacon of entertainment, a reminder that movies can transport us to fantastical worlds and ignite our imagination. Its success shows that even niche films can achieve lasting appeal, encouraging creators to take risks and audiences to seek out hidden gems. In a world often dominated by cynicism, Tale of the Mummy stands as a testament to the joy of cinematic storytelling, inspiring us to embrace the adventure and wonder that film can offer.
Yet the legacy of Tale of the Mummy is also one of despair, serving as a grim warning about human failure and the shadows we cast. This film reflects deeper societal anxieties: the folly of exploiting ancient cultures for gain, a metaphor for colonialism's enduring trauma. Its narrative warns of the consequences when curiosity overrides ethics, mirroring real-world issues where progress comes at a cost. The Mummy's curse symbolizes the inescapable weight of history, how past sins haunt the present, a theme that resonates in an era grappling with legacy and guilt. Culturally, it stands as a cautionary tale about the limits of human understanding. Our attempts to conquer the unknown often lead to destruction, a melancholic reminder of our fragility. In this light, the film isn't just entertainment, but a reflection of collective failure, the endless cycle of ambition and downfall. It leaves us with a quiet despair, questioning whether any legacy, cinematic or otherwise, can escape the shadows of its own creation.
Final verdict: you absolutely must watch Tale of the Mummy. It's a cinematic gem that delivers thrills, visual flair, and unforgettable moments. Whether you're a horror aficionado or an adventure seeker, this film offers something special, a perfect blend of style and substance that keeps you engaged from start to finish. Don't miss out on experiencing its energetic charm and cult status. If you enjoyed this deep dive, show your support, hit that like button, subscribe to SpectraCamm for more video essays, and drop a comment below sharing your thoughts on the movie. Let's keep the conversation going and celebrate the movies that dare to dazzle. Thanks for watching, and remember, the next cinematic adventure is just a click away.
As we close, a final haunting thought. Tale of the Mummy lingers not for its monsters, but for its melancholy mirror to our own souls. In the quiet after the credits roll, we're left with the echo of ancient curses and modern fears, a reminder that all our digging into the past only unearths the dust of what we've lost. This film, in its flawed beauty, whispers that every triumph is shadowed by decay, every light by darkness. It's a cinematic tomb, holding not just a mummy, but the ghost of our collective yearning for meaning in a meaningless world. So let it sit with you, this quiet reflection on futility and fear, and ask yourself, in the end, are we the archaeologists or the cursed?